Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. When we left off last time, we found our cat school gear. Ooh, looking good. I do like the blue. Now, I'd said that off screen I was gonna find a swordsmith and we could get our cat swords as well, but I don't know where they are and I'm really just kind of eager to get going. So we're gonna move on and we'll come across a smith on the way, I'm sure. It'll be fine. So, what we want to do now, we have a lot of things that we really need to talk to Triss about. Tell Priscilla. Yeah, we could go back and talk to... Maybe we might as well do that. Because that's probably going to coincide with this, right? So we could talk to Priscilla first. Anyhow, we really do need to talk to Triss. So, where was one of these other ones? This one. Tell me how to get to her, game. Alright, we'll run across town there. Maybe we'll pass someone useful on the way. I was just roaming around town myself, hoping to stumble across a smith, but...
Sick of it.
Like, what's this? Watch out, watch out, watch out. No, he's just an armorer, right? No, he's a blacksmith.
Need something sharp.
He's not gonna be able to make it. Alright, let's try it.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
He can't. Well, he can make the feline crossbow. I mean, not to be a jerk to you, guy, I just... Oh, he can do it! Ah, I totally underestimated him. He can do it. Well then, let's make this thing. And... Well, thank you, and I should never have doubted for you. I apologize. Alright, let's see what we can do here. It is a chunk more damage. Ard specifically, eh? Alright then. And over here. Again, a lot more damage. Chance to cause bleeding instead of bonus sign intensity. We'll try her out. Alright, now that we are properly equipped, let's move on. So, Triss, you're on the other side. All this, we got a gate right here. Who?
Or he done a runner?
You ask me. He's in hiding.
Cross those he shouldn't have. And they'll get him, mark my words. Just a matter of time.
I think he knows exactly what he's doing. Clever sod, that one.
What's going on, guys?
Where you going?
Interesting. Alright. No, don't go there. I'll just get trapped in that little...
I think I'm in love.
Indeed. Well, good for you, buddy. Okay, got another gate over here. We're looking good. Oh, hey guys. Let's try out our new sword. Works fine. Let's swap the crowns, I think. Well, I could grab all the other stuff and sell it. I probably should. Okay.
This house. Is it always?
Hello?
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Oh, settle down.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
They're Targaryens. Cowards all. fled across the Pontar, said I defended their fatherland.
Your house is tilted, guys. That doesn't concern you? Strange situation. Alright. Let's talk to this gal. It's a little disorienting to walk up. It's just slightly off kilter. More than slightly. This is really where you want to live. Well, I mean, it's probably not where she wants to live. She just doesn't have a whole lot of options, but... Ooh, honeycomb. It's all like creaky and tipping over. Kind of a rough place you're stuck here, hey Triss. It doesn't mess up all your magical instruments being on an angle. This house is really horrible. Alright. Oh, hang on. Any books? Let's talk.
Yes, Geralt?
Couple things. So, she did keep the Rose of Remembrance, but I don't think we need to talk about that.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Well, let's open them up.
Decompress.
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Alright, well, let's see who it is. He's gonna feel awful when he decompresses.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
Okay, well, this is very interesting. Yeah. Who have we got here?
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Alrighty.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Alright. Let's do it. Unless it is like a vampire's hide. I don't know, I don't trust her not to. I mean, she kind of gets herself into some situations. Maybe this is a vampire's hideout. We're going to be in the middle of decompressing this guy and a vampire's going to come in.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
Alright. Well, hopefully it's not like someone or something I have to fight. We're trying to just do a favor and decompress a person. Whoever, whatever it is, they should be incapacitated for a little bit.
No, Coral, no! I can explain everything.
Coral compressed you, eh?
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only.
Coral's dead, isn't she? I'm pretty sure.
You're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Don't even say it!
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
Really? Just like that, eh, buddy? I like the look Triss has got. Like, oh. So. Yeah, I know you were going to say yen, Triss. I know you were, but I think you've earned her vindictiveness, so that one's on you. So who are you, fella?
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as...
Is he some kind of sorcerer himself?
As youthful goats.
Exactly.
He's wearing those kind of
Damn it!
rune
I
ribbons.
feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me. But it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune.
Yeah, again, who even are you?
Here. Take this. Have a good time. Paint the town coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
We don't even know who he is. Guys, we never got a name. Alright, well. To be fair, I do hope a chunk of that money went to Triss, because, you know, we couldn't have decompressed the guy ourselves, so she did earn it. So, where is this that she's taking us to? What, this is just some random house in Novigrad? Hang on. I missed something here. Might as well grab it.
Got a monster under my bed. Will you help?
Sure, tell me more.
Master Witcher? Ow!
If it were a real quest, kiddo, I would totally help, but it doesn't seem like there's more to be gained from talking to you. Okay, well, I mean, that was kind of fun. I'm trying to remember from the books who exactly Coral was. I had it in my head that Coral had died, but it sounded like I'm wrong. Alright. We needed to talk to you about Philippa as well. So. Oh, she just took me to some random place, like, right next to the place where she's lodging. This is not where she's at. This is down the stairs. Okay, let's take a look at this house. No.
Oh, fuck. Don't write it, Mum.
Yeah, the whole thing's just, like, slowly falling onto its neighbor.
Self at home. Track mud in all over my floors.
Yep.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him.
Nope, she will not move in with me at all. This is strictly business. Right then, Triss. I need to talk to you about an old friend.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes.
No, she deserves a lot more.
To torture her some more.
She does deserve it.
You turned him down, of course.
No.
No.
No, I hate Philippa.
Geralt, you know what he did.
Yeah, she really, really deserved it.
See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to
No,
her.
we owe her big. Triss, why would you...
So, learn anything?
Now I almost regret coming to her. Not if she's gonna interfere and want me to, like, save Philippa. No, we are taking her down. She's a freaking menace. Her and her little group deciding they're gonna run the world. Paying for the assassination of a king, and then they even bungled that. They didn't choose a decent... I mean, if you're gonna do a thing like that, I would think... They couldn't even do it themselves. They had, oh, we'll just hire this witcher to do it. And then they totally got played because they were so overconfident in themselves. And they've instigated this... They've destabilized the north so that Nilfgaard's coming in, and they've instigated this massive witch hunt. Like, no, they're the freaking worst, and Philippa especially. I don't want to give Triss more information now. I did not like her reaction there. Triss, why would you want to save Philippa? She never did anything useful for you. She was always pretty horrible to you. Idiot. I mean, you still want to be in the lodge? You still want to be in the cool kids club? Is that what it is? Good grief. I'm worried that if I don't tell her about the crystal, like, the crystal might be the way to track Philippa down. But I'm also kind of concerned that if I tell her about the crystal, then Triss is going to interfere in some way and try and save Philippa. You know what? The game's pretty good, though. I bet that we'll tell Triss about the crystal, let her help track us down, and then I have a feeling when we find Philippa, it might give us the choice if we want to kill her or not. So, fine. I found this crystal.
Even better, found this.
A Megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
Let's stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
So you see you're standing with them, Triss. You really still so sympathetic to her? Radovid would love to get this crystal, and I'm going to give it to him, but I'm not going to say that to Triss.
I get that right? Philippa says she wants to restore her vision.
Well, of course she does.
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Found agates covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so.
She's pretty determined, though.
But the bit about the lodge, that's what I found interesting.
Yeah, they're still trying to reform it. They're still not done. Alright, what do you find interesting, Triss? The thought that they consider you in bad standing?
Meaning what exactly?
The names they mentioned. All the most powerful sorceresses. Former members of the lodge. They clearly need to revive them.
Yes, they do.
That good or bad?
It's bad, Geralt. Come on. We just went through this in Game 2.
If magic perishes, so shall this world. And the lodge was to protect the mages and their interests. Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions, and neither likes to share power.
The lodge is... No, she's trying to put it this way, like this is the choice. You can either side with the lodge or you can side with Radovid, who's clearly crazy. But the lodge is pretty freaking evil, too. They're not just trying to protect the interest of they're protecting the interests of themselves, and themselves alone. Yeah, what's your thought? She does want to be in the freaking lodge because she's an idiot.
Our opinions? You join them? Really?
Come on, Triss. She learned nothing.
No, I've got other plans.
Oh, what are you gonna do then?
So, what will you do with the crystal?
None of your business.
Haven't decided. Ed Radovid would be very interested in it.
He would.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
I am, and you're not stopping me. No, she doesn't keep it. I should give it to Radovid. Triss. She tried to destroy Saskia, and I am totally on Saskia and Yorva's side. Okay, not destroy her. She tried to harness her so that she would have her own pet dragon to just sick on everybody and make them fear her and listen to her. No, she's a horrible, horrible person. And you don't get to keep it and then continue. She's still doing all of her stupid scheming. She's learned absolutely nothing along the way. No. I mean, Triss, you couldn't even manage a contract to, like, kill rats without getting yourself in massive trouble and someone trying to kill you. So you really need to back out of these grand schemes and just keep your head down and try and get along. You're not cut out for the greater scheming.
Don't see why not. I was supposed to bring in Philippa, true, but he might be happy with this.
Go ahead, be mad at me. Oh, I am.
Radovid hates mages.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Philippa especially.
With reason on the Philippa part.
Falls into his hands, she won't get out alive this time.
I don't want her alive. I'm upset she got out alive last time. Why would... I'm just kind of... This seems so strange to me. She was one of the big bads from Game 2. It's really weird to me that Game now was like, oh no, Philippa might die. Like, yeah, why don't I have conversation options that are like, yeah, I want her to die. I'm out for vengeance.
It's not like they said anything specific.
Radovid is holding mages captive. He'll force them to extract more from the crystal.
I know, I want him to.
You're overreacting. Besides, Philippa's not one to make the same mistake twice.
Geralt, think this through.
I have.
I will. Thanks for your help.
Oof, and then our vision kind of tilts because she's in this crappy house. I don't know, that actually kind of bothers me. That conversation was just tonally very different from what I'd expected. I'd expect that from Game 2 I would have some options to be like, yeah, I want to take Philippa down. She really, really deserves it. I mean, she tried to make... She did a lot to harm me personally. Why would we be sympathetic to her? Doesn't make sense to me. Alright, we're gonna totally go straight to Radovid and tell him about it. So, is this the closest one or is this one a little closer? This one's gonna be closer. Okay. Jump off the edge. Where's this go? Open her up. No, we're gonna... Maybe he was just being smart and didn't want to say it to Triss. Yeah, I totally want Philippa to die, but yeah. I think the world is better off without Philippa's around trying to... And like, see, she's trying to regrow her eyes, and she's gonna manage it. So him gouging out her eyes accomplished nothing. And Triss all, don't you think it's enough that he blinded her? No. No, not at all. Clearly it's not enough. She's still trying to reform her stupid lodge. Alright, I have got good news for you, buddy. And I do not feel the least bit disturbed about telling you where Philippa is and that you're going to do horrible things to her. Just make sure... Whoops, that was stupid of me. Make sure that in the end that you don't take too long just playing around torturing her. You need to actually really kill her or she's going to always remain in danger. I wonder if I could talk to Kira about her.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid.
Yeah. I have business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Yeah. Alright.
Witcher, any progress?
There is progress.
Have you found Eilhart?
Kinda. So, yeah, let's just straight up give him this crystal. Wait. If I give him the crystal, he's gonna go for Kira. Because her name was specifically mentioned. Although they didn't say where Kira was. They said they had no idea. I mean, she is a lodge sorceress, too. She was okay when we talked to her. I liked her character, but... Do I care if Kira's on his radar? It's not necessarily ratting her out entirely. They don't know where she is. It does make him aware that she was part of the lodge, but he knew that anyhow. They had a list of names. Yeah, I kind of don't care. Kira can kind of... She was alright when we dealt with her, talking to her, like, face-to-face, but, you know, most people are going to be that way. There's going to be people who do terrible things, but when you talk, like, the Baron was a pretty cool guy to chat with, but then you think about all of the horrible things he's done, and he's pretty much a scumbag. So, I mean, Kira was part of this lodge to try... Triss part of this lodge as well, that they had this grand plan to run the world. So, no, he can have the crystal. He can have the crystal, it's fine.
No, wasn't in her hideout, but I found this crystal there.
If I'd wanted a shiny ball,
oh, you idiot, you don't understand the significance.
You were to bring me Eilhart.
Radovid.
This is a Megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yeah, think it through, buddy.
Yes. Oh. At last.
Mr. Master Chess Player, thought you knew everything exactly so much better than anyone else.
Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me. I've affairs to which you must attend.
No, I want to find her. I want to actually find her. Really? Don't give me the whoa. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just an update. Good. Not. No, I wanted to confront her. I personally wanted vengeance against her. And also, if I'd have found her, I'd have just taken her out quick and it would be done. I think Radovid's a fool. He probably is going to want to torture her some, and that poses the risk of her finding a way to escape, because she's a wily one. I'd have just finished it, and then we know there's one less threat in the world. But, very well. That does... I don't know, I enjoy that, though. We had the whole chess scene with him, and he's talking about how, like, he's so much smarter than everybody else, and he's got this attitude, like, it's so hard when no one else is at your level, but then he doesn't understand the significance of a Megascope crystal. But I did. Haha. Okay. Alright. Well, Triss is probably going to be really mad at me about that, but I don't care. I wonder what Yen would think, though. I am curious about Yen's opinion. Alright. Well, we accomplished some things. Do we want to talk to Priscilla, or do we want to look at... Okay, we might want to look at some, contracts. I know I'm not in contracts right now, I'm just seeing what kind of quests we got here. Let's look at our contracts. So, mysterious tracks. The Byways murders. We are here in Velen. Or we could look for our Griffin School. Griffin upgrades. You know what? We'll wait till we're level 18. And then that one's off in Cameron. Alright. Let's do this because we're here. Where do I need to go? Oh, it's way down here. Yeah, alright, alright. To Byways. Oh, is this by the cannibals? No, they were over in Condyle. Oh, there's nowhere handy to... Okay, do we want to go from Frischlow or Condyle? If we go from Condyle, we could see if I'm ready to tackle this hidden treasure over here. Let's do it. Alright, so we want to go pretty much straight... Ooh! Beautiful sunset. Beautiful. Okay, moving on. Pretty much a straight shot south. Will take us to this guarded treasure. We'll see what the situation is there. This was something along the lines of like a water hag, if I remember right. Alright, that's what we need. Where's the grave hag? And she's still pretty big. I should leave her alone. Whoops, whoops. That's what I meant to do. Okay, hang on. Been a bit since I fought these. A grave hag, what are you? Not a beast. I'm thinking she's a necrophage? Yeah, she is. So, we want the right oil. Earden and Quen, huh? Okay. And then... probably a decoction would be a good idea. What do we even want here? Maybe the griffin. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Just for a bit. There's bees nearby. I tried for a power attack. I shouldn't have. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Come on, come on. We've been doing alright. Don't let her kill me all of a sudden. Hang in there, Geralt. Alright! I'm pretty excited about that. I really want to know what this is. Alright, a key and a letter and flowers. And come back to me, I'm begging you. Each day is more dangerous than the last. There's strange men lurking outside the house, watching me, carrying weapons. I'm afraid they know something about our stash of valuables and are waiting for a chance to rob us, or worse. I remember what you wrote earlier, that you can't abandon your post now, that they owe you back pay, that if you don't wait, the coin's gone for good. But what would you rather be, a rich widower or a poor husband? Your Hallie. Aww. I have a feeling that quest's gonna be kind of high level for what I am, though, because we had to get through that level 28 hag to get the stuff, so. Oh! That was it, eh? Okay. Oh. So the creepers locking outside the door burnt her down inside the house, eh? And then him, I understand. He got the letter, he came back. But too late. Yeah, I see all you guys all over here. Mucknixers and such. Alright, I am pretty excited that I got that area clear, though. I spent a fair chunk of time here earlier when it wasn't going to happen. Oh.
Mistake.
Dang it! You know what's a mistake? Not having your sword. Wrong button. There. Oh my gosh. Hitting everything wrong here. Alright. You guys have anything good on you? Not especially, but it'll do. Alright, so anyhow. I just wanted to skim by this house over here. Although there is a sunken ship there. And it's been a while, so I don't remember if I've looked at it or not. This is the trouble with being out and about in Velen. There's all these interesting things that I end up wanting to check out. That's not what I wanted to do. I've stopped by this before, I'm sure. Yeah, you bees can just stay there this time. So that means I probably have stopped by this as well. Just gotta check it while I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna end up drowning here. Okay. And it doesn't look... Yeah, I've got that before it's all grayed out. Okay. Moving on, then. We just need to get over and figure out what's happening with these byways murders. We'll just climb out on this hill. Looks like a good spot. Yeah, look at all those guys running around over there. Well, hello, food. Where are you guys going? So that's how they got in here before, eh? Alright. Let's get back on track. Oh, a bear.
How you like that silver?
I'd have left you alone, actually, bear, but... you were right there coming at me, so... that's what's flapping around. Alright. Okay. So here is where we need to be.
Ghouls. And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses.
Oh, they're kind of big ghouls. And there's a lot of them. We should... let's maybe art them. There's kind of a lot of them, aren't there? Yeah. Run away, Geralt. That was the plan. Okay, we need to get out of here. Let's just run straight through it and probably into a bunch more. It's not a good plan, but that's what we're gonna do. Alright. If any ghouls want to fight like one at a time. Come here. Just like one of you, though. Is that one gonna make it to me? There he goes. I just really wanted to get that one that kept standing with his back to me. Okay, watch out, Geralt. No, come back here, you. Nah, that was a waste. Yeah, it was badly done on my part. They're regenerating, aren't they? This isn't gonna work if I can't kill them quicker. Yeah, it's regenerating. You turd. Yeah, I don't think this is it's not gonna work. There's so many of them, they're regenerating. I don't think I can kill them quick enough to make it happen. That sucks. Well, what are our other options? Mysterious tracks in Lindenvale, eh? Where's that one? A big chunk north. Alright, and... And we can't use this fast travel post because it's surrounded by ghouls. So we'll have to head back down to Frischlow. Alright then. I think I'll go ahead and wind the episode down here. As always, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back and next time. Off screen I'll run over to Frischlow and then we will fast travel to Lindenvale. So next time I'll meet you in Lindenvale and we'll follow up on this mysterious tracks contract. See what we can do with that. We're just going to have to save this one we're on now, I think, for maybe once we've gained a couple of levels. I mean, I enjoy a challenge and all, but I just... Any way of making this through this is just going to be really tedious and slowly picking them off bit by bit. I think at the level I am at now, and there being that many of them, and they can regenerate, it's just not really worth it to tackle it at this point. So we'll come back to this quest.